Welcome back to what should be episode 17 of my Fallout 3 100% permadeath playthrough. Yeah, if you missed the last episode, we helped Hannibal with the memorial, searched for Oasis, which is where we are now. It is storming in the background, so if you hear like rain, I apologize, but that's yeah, part of Florida. So, but I hope y'all enjoy nonetheless. So yeah.
You are welcome amongst us, outsider.
Thank you.
Revel outsider.
Can't use the fountain.
Has chosen you.
Are you gonna talk to him now?
You have no idea how overjoyed I am to see you. Normally, outsiders are forbidden inside Oasis, but he has made an exception.
I can feel this place teeming with life.
That's his power you feel, outsider. With his outstretched limbs, he shelters us and keeps us safe.
Are you referring to a god?
He's no mere god, my friend. He is the one who grows. He is the one who gives. And he is the one who guides. Thanks to him, the tree minders have a home.
I may be willing to help, but I need straight answers about who he is.
I would have preferred that he made the introduction, but I understand your hesitation. The Great One is a god tree. A living, breathing, speaking god tree. The tree minders are blessed to have this being watch over us.
Why are y'all called the Tree Minders?
We care for this place and keep it safe from those who would seek to exploit it. He gives to us, so we give back to him. It's an arrangement that's worked well for almost 2 decades. We shun technology and embrace nature. That's the life of a tree minder.
Alright, so what's this about meeting somebody?
Yes.
I know why they carry weapons. They have to defend themselves.
I don't speak to outsiders very often, and I tend to get lost in conversation. As you approached Oasis, he said you were coming, and I was sent out to meet you personally with a request. He wishes to...
I do wonder how you knew that.
You'd be the first outsider to do so.
It's raining loud as can be. I'd be honored to meet this person.
To meet him, you must undergo the ceremony of purification. Once that's complete, you'll be able to speak to him whenever you're ready.
What's the ceremony involve?
You drink the sap from the basin here in the pavilion. The sap will purify your mind and body of anything harmful that could possibly hurt him. I assure you, nothing harmful will happen to you.
Okay, let's begin. So I'm gonna do this quest now. Hum la 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 hum la 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 la. What are we gonna do? I want to be a member of Riley's Rangers here. I'm the shotgunner.
Hey there!
Okay. Okay. Hey there!
We will now recite the blessing to ward off any harm the outsider may be carrying before he proceeds to the grove.
Thank you.
Depart, agents of destruction, through the power of his divine
Alright, enough dog
will.
meat. Enough.
Leave our homes and bodies immediately. Live no longer in them, but pass over into places where you can harm no one.
In the name of his frondescence, I call his wrath upon you, so that wherever you may go, you bear it with you.
And, diminishing from day to day, you may disappear, except where you serve the health and good purposes of mankind. May no trace of you be found.
All this, may he be so good as to grant us, who is to come to judge the living and the dead, and the world by his verdure.
Amen. Soon, you will pass
Invincible dog.
sleep outsider, and when you awake, you will witness his glory firsthand.
Everybody just passes out.
Glad to see you're finally awake. I can't believe they made you do that stupid ceremony. They listen when I talk, but they don't hear. You know what I mean?
I've never met a talking tree before.
Neither have I. Well, I talked to Herbert, but he never really says anything back. Do you, Herbert? He kept growing around me. Maybe for calling him Herbert all the time. His name's really Bob. I think it's funny when I call him Herbert, though.
So you're trapped inside this Bob thing?
Well, I suppose you could look at it that way. See, Bob used to ride around on top of my head. Sunk his roots right in there, you know. Well, eventually, he got bigger than me, and then I pretty much ended up inside.
How did a tree end up growing out of your head?
It was a long time ago. I tend to lose track. I was exploring some sort of a military base with some other people. I think it was called Mariposa.
Butterfly.
We were pretty deep inside and we found some weird vats of this nasty green goo. Right when we were about to leave, I think we were attacked. Yeah. Last thing I remember before blacking out was something knocking my friend into the stuff.
Well, hopefully your troubles will be over. I'm here to help.
You have no idea how glad I am to hear that. Or we're glad to hear that. Me and Bob. I had you brought in here to ask a very simple favor. Would you please kill me?
Where'd you want the bullet, head or gut? You want me to murder you?
Oh, no. It wouldn't be murder. You'd be doing me a favor. You see, I've been stuck here for over 2 decades now, rooted right into the ground. The only friends I've got are Bob and those weirdos out there who think I'm a god.
How would I kill you?
How to put this? I've been feeling rather spread out lately. I think Bob's kinda shoved my insides around some. It's hard to tell where everything is, but it's always that way with one's insides, isn't it? Anyway, I believe Bob's carried some of my organs into his root system. I want you to go underground and destroy my heart.
Okay, I'll do it.
Just give me a little time to say goodbye to good old Bob, and then I'll be ready.
Well, goodbye for now then, Herbert. Or was it Bob?
No. Herbert is the tree. Bob is his real name.
What's this guy's name, then?
I call him Herbert 'cause I think it's pretty funny. But I'm still in here
Oh,
too.
Harold.
What's left of me? The name's Harold.
Okay, Harold. Dog. And Harold. Alright, well, these people aren't going to like to hear that. Not one bit. I like the bright green, though. Looks good.
And I'm telling you, you've got it all wrong. Why else would he have called for an outsider's assistance?
The outsider is here to deliver us from our enemies, to keep this place safely locked away from the wasteland, not to exploit us.
How can we preach about peace when all you
They're just saying this right in front of me.
Gift all to ourselves? That's not what he would want.
If we allow the spread of this miracle to continue, we're putting him in jeopardy. I can't allow that. I won't allow it.
Once again, my husband, we are at an impasse. I suggest we speak to the outsider.
Agreed. Why else would
Looks
the
right at
outsider
me.
have been allowed into the room? Perhaps it's a test. Yes.
I'm right here, guys.
I know why you're here, and despite what my wife thinks, I know you'll do what's best for Oasis. After all, he chose you, and he would never want to put us in harm's way.
He's not a god, he's a human that had bad luck.
Oh, he's testing you now, just like he tested us. He wants to see if your faith is strong. Don't worry.
Did you know your god wants me to kill him?
Yes, I've been pondering that riddle myself for some time now, and I think I know what he's trying to tell us. The Great One's influence is growing, and soon it will break free of the confines of this secluded vale. We can't allow Oasis to call attention to itself like that. It would be the end of him.
Killing him should stop his influence from
You
spreading.
misinterpret his words, my friend. He wants you to extinguish that which seeks to make him vulnerable. If the same sap that you drank to purify yourself could be applied to his heart, it should stop the spread. I can promise you no harm would come to him. That's all I ask of you, outsider. Nothing more, nothing less.
Surely she's got sense to her.
I love Birch, but sometimes I think he doesn't see the big picture. The spreading of his influence is not a curse. It's a great...
Doesn't anybody care what your god
Of
thinks?
course we do. He yearns to share his miracles with the whole world, to give the gift of life back to the dead wasteland. It's upsetting him to no end, but Birch can't see the pain it's causing. But now that you're here, I have a feeling the winds are about to change.
How can I possibly help?
I heard what my husband wanted you to do. What I propose is an alternative. The same person that created the sap also created this liniment. If you can reach his heart, it will assist him in making his influence increase. Instead of centuries, the wasteland will become green in mere decades. Just imagine how
Branch tender cypress.
Okay. I don't really care about all these people. What?
Ah, outsider.
May I have the key to the caves? I didn't even realize that was... Okay. Of course. Here's access to killing our god. Rad Roach, Mirelurk. surprised he just soaks that. Sunken chambers. Cool, my dog's with me. Huh. So somebody was like holed up in here. That could be a lot worse for Harold, honestly. At least the people are, like, kind to him. Especially in this world. At least. How much weight I got left? Oh. Get rid of it with this. Perfect. See if something's in here. A raider. Wow. Wouldn't have guessed that. Wastelander. So that means they were probably dragged in here or fell through a hole, maybe? Give me a crit. These are always the weirdest enemies to me. Because they like kind of like scream silently and stuff, but I don't know, they're not that scary, so what kind of aid do I have to give away? So honestly, I can just give back this. Where did you come from? Five. Nice. Should probably do them. All right. Mirelurks. Probably not the enemy I would guess to fight in here, but oh well. Just how it is. Barkskin perk. Yeah, Barkskin is the perk we wanted to get. So with Barkskin, let's go show that off. 5% damage resistance. Not a lot, but it's something, you know. So we're a little bit more defensive than we were before, which once we get the endurance bobblehead as well. What in the world? Look at all these guys. Oh, yikes. No crits, huh? Tell you what I do need more of is, how did he get up here? Surely there's like a crit somewhere in there. Didn't mean to go to third person. Oh, I forgot I got a... I wish it would shoot bursts so you can see like... what exactly is going on. No good answer to this. That weighs something. That's annoying. Dang, survivalist was in here. A sniper. Never stood a chance. Away. Fission batteries. Stim pack. Regular sniper rifle. Not a unique weapon. Probably should have been, but... should have put more uniques in here in this game. Okay. How did you get here? Wow, this place really is a super duper extra secret.
The Great One is dead, slain by your hand. Don't worry, I hold no grudge towards you. You'll have to forgive my people at a time like this, outsider. They aren't used to being so lost. And for once,
I feel that.
I don't have the words to help them.
I have to say I'm surprised you aren't angrier with me.
Before you reached his heart, he imparted his last words to me. He told me about his will to die and how I mistook this for some mystical sign. How could I have been so blind? How could I have misled all these people? Perhaps, if I would have spent more time getting to know him, things would have turned out different.
What will become of Oasis?
Even though the Great One has left us, our memories of him will never die. With Bloomseer Poplar's help, I'm confident we can keep Oasis alive and carry on as Treeminder. Go now, outsider. Go, but never forget the gifts the Great One bestowed.
All right. Okay, next. Ooh, excuse me. I'm gonna go out the front gate because it won't let me fast travel from here. I'm gonna go to Megaton to fix my character's carry weight issue. Oh, are you serious? Okay.
Welcome to Oasis.
Thank you, thank you, thank you. Thank you for all the welcome. Oh, here we go.
Here.
There we go. So
what's it going to be? Enjoy.
actually,
What can I get you?
I'll just take her stim packs as well. How about that? And one of those.
Enjoy. That's secure for a reason.
I was never thinking about picking it, so lick my butt. I wonder if I have any more Chinese assault rifles. Let us see. Let us see. Sure do. Okay, purchase that. It's gonna be so nice to be rid of all this stuff. Second, I gotta itch my eye. Alright. And now let us not forget. That should be good for now. Okay, now I'll give the scrap metal away. I didn't sleep. That's okay. Oh yeah, I got the better Chinese assault rifle. Look at me, huh? Mine's probably bigger and better. Possibly not bigger, but better. What do you need? Where is he? There you are.
Huh?
Thank you for being a valuable NPC.
Hey, don't mind the smoke.
Okay. Ooh, she does.
Good hunting.
I think that's about it. Alright, now I'll travel to the mall northwest again. I haven't tried going into the mall northwest metro and then back out. Hey, hey!
You have been good to your word. You are welcome at the Temple of the Union any...
Wow, that was it, huh? Alrighty then. And we continue. Almost level 19, not 9. A little past 9. Doing pretty well. Well on our way. So actually, maybe what I'll do soon is start a little bit of DLC. Maybe some Operation Anchorage. I think that sounds good. That sounds real good.
Hey there. Look, this is a restricted area. I'm tired of telling you people. It's you. My heavens, you look so much like him. You're James's daughter, aren't you? What are you doing here?
You know my father? Have you seen him?
Yes, of course I do. Don't you know who I am? I suppose James never told you. Typical. I'm Dr. Madison Lee. I worked with your father many years ago. Your mother as well, in fact. You'll have to forgive me, this has all been very stressful. What with your father suddenly showing up here after being gone for so long. You have to understand that we put all of that behind us. Project Purity, our work, all of it. We've moved on, even if your father hasn't.
I'm trying to find him. Have you seen him?
You mean you haven't? I assumed he sent you here. For that matter, aren't you supposed to be in a vault? James said he left you.
I left to look for him.
Did you? I was under the impression that's exactly the opposite of what he wanted for you. Well, you won't find him here. He's come and gone already.
Could you please tell me where
Your
he
father
went?
insisted that we return to work on Project Purity. I tried telling him too much time has passed. There's no way it would work. Predictably, he refused to listen to me. He says he can prove it will work and headed off to the old lab. I'm sorry,
Where is
It's
this
in the old
lab?
Jefferson Memorial Building, northwest of here. Please, don't go after him. It was foolish of him to even think about going there alone.
Okay.
Look, I don't...
Come on, isn't there anything
Suppose
you
I
can do to
spare
help
a
me?
few stim packs.
Thanks.
Good to see
So
you.
sweet. Alright, well, maybe next episode I'll start doing that and try and hunt down my dad. But this is just going to be a short episode.
Yes.
So yeah, I hope y'all enjoyed, and next episode we'll hunt down our dad and... Yeah, or maybe... Yeah, we'll hunt down our dad. How about we do that? And then we'll start the Operation Anchorage DLC. Once we hit level 20, that's what I'll do. Okay? Alright, well, I hope y'all enjoyed this short episode, and...
Are you lost?
I'm not lost. Yeah, if y'all liked, subscribe, like the video if you liked it, dislike if you hated it, I guess, and comment if you have anything you want to say. So, alright, I'll see y'all next episode.